Good morning everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Somil and in this video I'm going to be talking about Python logger class and DataDog. How we can use Python to essentially emit events to DataDog so that we could see all the logs on the DataDog dashboard. And then I'll show you how you can filter the logs on the dashboard and stuff like that. So for people who don't know, DataDog is an observability service for a cloud scale application providing monitoring of service, database, tool and services through a SaaS-based data analytics platform. Okay, so now let's go straight into action. So if you haven't signed up, Datadog is absolutely free. They have a free version. I'm using a free version. So by the way, the end goal of the tutorial is to see logs like this, right? That is being shipped by my Python app. So over here, there would be an integration tab and then click on the API section. Okay, once you're done that, then come to the client. Okay, and once you come to the client, I have an app. So come here and type your name and a token would be generated. Copy that token. Now I'll go into the Python code in a second. So don't worry, these credentials are gonna be deleted after the video. So don't worry about that. So let me collapse all my screen first of all and show you what I have done here. Okay, so we are using following libraries. We don't need this one. So we are using logging library and Datadog API client module, right? And then essentially I've built up a top level class that a person can use to do their stuff, right? This is the class called DD handler. This class essentially takes a service name and DD source. Service name is essentially what the user will see on the log. So this allows you to filter the logs by service name, right? Similarly, DD source, the source, right? You could specify the source if needed. I have so I have a method called emit. The emit method calls the Datadog and essentially, emits or rather puts the event on their, platform, right? So I'm using a with, which means I'm using a context manager here, right? So that's that on a high level. Then I have a logging class. So the logging class takes service and DD source, and as you observe, right, I'm using an injection model here, which means if I can show you, so which means I'm creating an instance of class DD handler and I'm passing those attributes down to my components, right? All this code is great. Now, how do you use it, right? So you don't have to worry about this, but what you can simply create an instance of a class. So here specify your API keys, right? Here you can leave this to default env, whatever environment you're working on, dev, QA, prod. Now all you gotta do is create an instance of a class logging, right? Python logger class, right? Provide it a name and a source, whatever you like, and then essentially start your logging. So I am gonna do these loggings. So let me remove the yeah, we can put the error logs as well, or else you know what I'm gonna do. If just gonna make it interesting. So if I modulo 2, if I modulo 2 is equal to 0, or you know what, that's fine. We're gonna publish both info and error log. It's fine. So I'm gonna start this and it should essentially publish the logs now. So all you need is these two classes, as I said, right? All you need is a Datadog class and a logging class. Put your access keys and secret key and simply create an instance of a class and start using the logger class. Log.info, as you can see here, I have all these logs. But what you will also see now that these logs are gonna come slowly into your Datadog dashboard. So I am here on the log section where you can see all the logs, right? Here on the top section, you have an ability. Let me make sure I take my photograph to the down section. So this one, right? You can say, I want a live trail of log past 15 minutes, past 1 hour, past 1 day. You could easily filter down, right? So I can say, I'm looking for maybe live trails of log, right? You could do that, or you could say, you know what, give me all the logs in past 15 minutes. And now you can see I have all my logs here, right? So you have all these logs. Now you can easily, if you want to see error logs, you can type in the query window error, and this should essentially show you all the error logs, right? Now there are more services. For example, if you want to filter down, these are called facets. So you can say, hey, you know what, just show me the error, just show me the info logs, right? So that's that. So there are a lot of facets that you can use here, right? You could also write queries based on, let's say I'm looking for a particular word in that a log statement, right? So you could write all these queries and patterns as well. Then also one more thing I want to show you. Let me come back. So now here you also have the ability to essentially see a pie chart. How many logs are there total? 92 logs are there. You could build dashboard as well out of these logs, right? So it's pretty cool and it's pretty easy as well. So I would definitely advise you to take a look at Datadog and try this out. I'll leave the source code in the description. So if any company or anybody who wants to use this, all you gotta do, guys, is simply create an instance of a class, put your service and a source name, whatever you like, put your access key, or sorry, put your key over here. Don't worry, it's gonna be deleted after this, but and then just start using it like logger.info or logger.error and start using it like that. So you don't have to worry about configuration and other things. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video will be useful. I'll leave this source code in the description section below, so kindly check that out. And if you have any more questions, let me know your question in the comment section and we can go from there. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed a nice quick session on Datadog on how you can essentially log all your logs to Datadog platform. And as I said, right guys, there is a lot more which I'll cover shortly. Which is alerts, right? You can have alerts and monitoring dashboards. There's just a lot more, right? So we're gonna explore one by one, slowly about all these features in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.